To shop from Temu or not to shop from Temu? That is the question. We're going to be discussing it today. Might be a little controversial one today, guys. If you're interested in hearing what I have to say about Temu recently, then stick around, pop the subscribe button. I've done a lot of Temu hauls in the past, and I have worked with Temu. So we are going to talk about it. I'm kind of reevaluating, and I just want to have a little chat here with you guys, see what you guys have heard too, and decide, will I continue shopping with them and bringing content here from Temu in the future? If you're curious, stick around. Okay, guys, what is up? So, like I said, I have shopped a lot on Temu's site. It has been such an affordable place to shop. I have also teamed up with Temu. They have gifted me quite a few items that I have presented to you guys on my channel, and I've just been absolutely in love with them because of their prices and the cutest things. I have talked very positively about them, but I felt like, as influencers and as somebody who has a very, public channel and growing and all of that, we do also have a responsibility to kind of source our findings. We're kind of leading people where to shop, what things we recommend, and all of that. So if we find more information that might be a little disturbing, I feel like I have a responsibility to let you guys know, since I have led you down that path in the past. So some new findings have come to the surface here. And at first, I kind of shrugged it off. Close friends and family, close to me, who they love to follow a lot of the conspiracy theories, and especially I've seen it with a lot of the watchdogs, a lot too. Anyway, I had started getting warned by these family members and friends, and one of the biggest things that they really warned me about was downloading the app. And I did have a friend that kind of brought to my attention, are you telling people not to download the app? I hope. And here's why. And at the time, and she wasn't the first person I'd heard from. I heard it from a few people. So anyway, again, I shrugged it off because, she pointed out that, okay, they really want you to download this app. They're always trying to get people to download the app. And I said, everybody wants you to download their app. Of course, the retailers want you to download their app, because if you're on their app, you're more likely to buy things. You're more likely to keep seeing their sales and keep coming back. If you're not on their app, you're not going to see them as often. It's kind of like people want to get you on their newsletter. They want to get you in their email list so that you see all their sales and their news and can advertise to you. So same idea. So I still didn't think much of it either. I will be honest that Temu has approached me several times since my last few, more as an affiliate, and it always ended up requiring me to download the app in order to make commissions. I never did. Actually, I started to, and it was just a pain, and I was like, I don't want to deal with it. I don't have time. So I never downloaded the app. I've always shopped through just my web browser whenever I have bought anything personally through them. But here are some of the reports that are coming through more and more, and it is kind of a concern to me, to be honest with you. So Temu, if you don't know too much about them, they are like an online, global warehouse kind of place, similar to Amazon, honestly cheaper than Amazon. And they've been compared a lot to Shein, places like that. I think a lot of people have had concerns that, are they using sweatshops? Are they, are they doing things ethically? Because how can they possibly have these kinds of cheap prices and stay in business? Well, according to a recent report, let me look up the source here, Grizzly Research, Temu is actually losing $30 per order on every order. It does beg you to question, how? Yeah, how? How are they doing this so cheap? And why are they continuing if they're losing money on every order? Well, we can speculate. Temu is actually owned by PDD Holdings. This is a company that made the Pinduoduo. This app, this little technology was actually suspended from Google Play. And it was because they were installing malware, okay? The same people who created that technology are the ones responsible for the Temu app. Just bear that in mind, all right? Supposedly putting a lot of hidden functions in this app to be able to access a bunch of data and features on our phones and our devices. Massive, massive data collection that goes beyond a lot of other shopping apps. So, you know, yes, okay, and I was arguing about this before that, okay, well, Google knows everything about us. I mean, I can say, oh, you know what? Pizza sounds really good. And the next thing I know, there's a pizza ad on my phone. Face it, you know? So I was like, okay, how much more are they really doing than Google, right? But supposedly this is a level that is beyond your normal app and all of the other retail apps. So there's some speculation out there of what are they doing with all of this info that they're getting from us? Illegal info, info that, you know, is right in our phones, and are they selling it illegally? You know, I don't know. There's a lot of questions. I'm not saying they are. I'm not accusing. I'm just giving you the controversy around Temu is lately. So it does, you know, it raises a few questions. One is, you know, how are they producing things so cheaply? And two is, what are they putting in the Temu app? So I guess the question now is, what do we do with this information? Do we continue to shop with them? For me personally, I haven't done an order recently, mostly just because I haven't had time and I've been saving money and all, but I was considering one soon. I think, you know, if I do continue to order from Temu, I will definitely not be using their app, and I still have never installed it. I wanted to just alert my audience of this the speculation and the rumors out there. Go check out the Grizzly report for yourself, see what their findings were, and make the decision for yourself. Let me know, are you going to continue shopping with Temu or not? I have honestly not made that decision, but I will not continue to have a partnership with them on here. I will go ahead and let you know that, because with not knowing fully and having the full research of what is really going on behind the scenes with Temu, I'm not going to, you know, I'm not going to work with a brand that I just don't know. And so, you know, as an influencer myself, I want to make sure that I'm continuing to have the integrity and presenting what I do know, what I have heard, raise some of those questions with you guys. And so that way also, if you do see that I'm not doing any more Temu hauls, you will know why. I probably want to look a little bit more into it, but I will not be using the app. All right. This was fun. I just, you know, I wanted to do a little video addressing it, and I didn't quite know how to go there without it causing a lot of controversy, but at the same time, I felt a responsibility to do so, if that makes sense. All right, guys, that's it for now. Stay tuned, and please comment away in the comments. I mean, keep it civil and nice, please. But I really want to hear your thoughts and your opinions on this, and kind of start a conversation and see what the buzz is out there. So that wraps it up. Stay tuned for any and all future shopping hauls, whether it's Temu or elsewhere. But I will not be downloading the app. All right, guys, I'll catch you on the next one, and take care.